guys, I'm going to try for the last time to simplify the directions how to use our potting mix, which is the Maria's Garden Desert Rose Miracle potting mix with our drainage mix. I had a lot of questions and I don't think the videos did any justice. So I'm going to show you how to do it in a big pot. First of all, the before instructions and the after instructions are very careful. Make your holes. This thing is heavy. See? Holes. There's a screen. Now, it's general when we say 3/4 is drainage on the bottom of the pot. But it's obvious, and it's probably our fault not to explain it right. I took her out the pot yesterday to demonstrate something else, but she has to be repotted. We're in the southern states. Now, you see the roots, you see the codex, okay? She's gonna be planted up to here. Okay. So, you're going to determine how much drainage you need. It has to be right underneath the roots. That's how you're going to determine. So, here is the potting mix. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you how to measure for other things. So, okay. All right, so here we go. You're going to determine now. She needs more. See, this is 3/4 right here. This is 3/4, and it's just right. Now we're going to take the Desert Rose potting mix, which is this one. I like to do it from my right over to my left, so. All right. So this is it. You hold her up. The roots are barely touching the drainage, okay? Now you're going to take the potting mix. And you want to go a little bit underneath where she turns from dark to pale yellow. About 1/4, a 1/2 inch. Not more than that because she'll dehydrate. So we're doing that, we're doing that, we're doing that. So it's going to say you're taking too long, so. Took me a long time to clean this area. Okay, thank you. Now for me to flip it over, but I'm going to do it anyway, okay? So, the roots have to be in the Desert Rose potting mix where all the nutrients are. Underneath the roots is the drainage mix. Okay? All right. Pat, pat, pat. Okay. Finish it later. Now, if you're going to take a shallow pot like this, and with those roots, you're not going to need much drainage. This doesn't have holes, guys. It's not going to need much. First of all, I wouldn't put her in here. You know why? Those roots are a little bit too long. They're going to touch the bottom, and before you know it, you're going to have to repot her. And it's better to lift and repot if you have the room around here. Okay? Now, let me get this beauty right here. Another way to use our potting mix. Who says pink is not in or they're bored? Just look at these girls. Look at them. They're beautiful. Okay. Now you can do it this way. Oh, where's my empty pot? Here we go. Okay. Remove about 2 inches from the top. Loosen her up. Okay. She's loose. She does not need lifting. If she is really stuck in there and you could pick her up with the pot, yeah. She needs lifting because the roots are growing down straight and they're going to hit the bottom. You have to lift them so the roots will have more room, plus you get a beautiful codex. All right, I removed some. Now you're going to take the potting mix and you're going to put it around her, and you're going to tuck into the roots, okay, without disturbing. Now she's going to get all the nutrients. This is for the southern states, guys, okay? You guys in the north, it's too late. I did a video yesterday how you could avoid worrying about them by hanging them bare root. It's really a good video. And it was discovered, Maria told me, her customer does it, and I said, wow, that's a great idea. And she said, yeah, it's a great idea. I mean, if you have many of them, where are you going to put them? You hang them up, bare root, in your closet, in the garage somewhere. And they'll be happy until they wake up. Just leave them alone, let them sleep. Well, anyway, this is one way. Now, how much you're going to need? You're not going to need much. Over here, we had to do 3/4. But if your roots are bigger, go by that. You got to measure. If the roots are down here, you're going to need less than 3/4, okay? You're going to need this much, which is less than half. So our directions are really only, it's generalized, okay? We had to generalize and say the majority of the plants will need them 3/4 of the drainage. Not all. Okay. So, another thing. Don't mix our Desert Rose potting mix with anything else. I'm not saying it because it's our competitor. We have no competitors, okay? We don't have any. Our system is unique. Our 2-step, nobody has it. If they copy, they're not going to get it exact anyway. We're not worried about that. We're worried about your plants. Don't do it because the balance of our nutrients and theirs might do complications and hurt your Desert Rose. Do not do that. Either stick what works for you. Why switch? What you're using now, and a lot of customers say, oh, I have 15 Desert Roses and they're doing great. Why switch? Do what is best for you. That's it. You want to experiment, you're going to do that on your own, okay? Our warranty and our guarantee is when you follow directions. The aftercare is important too. After you repot, after you disturb the roots, she needs about 6 to 8 weeks under a shade, a tree, a bush, under the sky to heal, recover, and the roots have to grab. You cannot water it because it's not going to drink anything. The only thing it will drink is rain. Okay? Just rain. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Now, if you're going to replant a little seedling, oh my God, I squished her. This little thing is a year old. It's a dwarf. It's one of our specialties. We do it exotic, rare species. Now, if you do this one in a little pot, you're not going to put drainage. No. You're going to put potting mix, and that's it. Just the potting mix. If it's a couple months old, it's a different formula, guys, okay? This is too rich, you might kill it. Make a little hole, don't push the roots, secure it. Okay. Now, if you have a dehydrated plant, like we have right here, I got a smaller pot. Why? Because I wanted to get better. I don't want a big pot with a lot of potting mix around her because she's going to get lost in it and she won't recover. So I put her in this, and she's on the ground where she's going to get the moisture from underneath the pot. Big drainage holes. This is germinated Maria's garden. Zoom in, look at this flower. That's another way, okay? She didn't need much. She needed 3/4 of drainage, very little potting mix. Now this one needed more than 3/4 because her roots were up to here. And look, she grabbed another one that's germinated, and there's many names for this. If you're gonna zoom in, that's the star. That is the star. It is not an ordinary desert rose. Google it. Okay, like I said in my other videos, we go against the grain, but when it works, it works. If the way you're doing it works, why listen to us? Continue, give us some tips. Well, we welcome it. Please subscribe. We need more subscribers. It just benefits us to do more videos. And please comment below about our garden techniques, our questions on the video, questions on your desert rose, questions related to the subject that we're doing it on. If you have anything that's personal, we respect your privacy. The number to call or text is 457-1172. And if it's appropriate, we'll answer you. Let's keep it in the garden. This is Bessie from Maria's Garden in Punta, Gorda, Florida. And I want to say I love our desert roses, and I love you guys too. We want to help you. Okay? Any questions? You know where to ask.